Good morning, this is PUP News. Today, sociology. Internal validity is the degree to which your data is a true reflection of the group studied. Stratified random sample is all the layouts of the population are reflected in the sample in the same proportion. The subject is selected by pure luck. The survey method for sampling cannot survey the entire populations, but can be done by taking a sample from the population. A convenience sample is being approached at the mall and asked questions. A volunteer sample is having the option to fill out or uh, to fill out certain pages or not. Now, convenience samples and volunteer samples are not scientific. It's because the interview has many disadvantages. There's no anonymity. The data is difficult to analyze. The interaction can be in a set. Can be biased. The interviewer doesn't act the same way all the time. There's low reliability and low internal and external accuracy. Now, observation participant is they participate in a study and integrate into society. The dangers of being the observer are fake prostitute beaten to a pulp, needed counseling after being isolated with sailors for a month, and a gay environment, fear of breaching confidentiality. So fear of breaching confidentiality and law of unintended consequences. Now, non-participant observations is basically like observing through a mirror, like how they do on CSI, where you look through that one-way mirror. There's sampling. Now, sampling a questionnaire has its advantages. It's not limited by geography. It's the least expensive. It's anonymous, and it has high external validity. Speaking of external validity, the degree to which the conclusions of your studies can be used to generalize about all the populations that were not included in your study. The more you can generalize the groups, the higher the external validity is. And that brings us to an experimental group, which is always compared to the control group. Thank you. That's it.